The following video game review may contain language and opinions some may find offensive. Children, certain family members, and possible future employers may want to avoid proceeding. However, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not meant to be taken seriously. Enjoy.
Hey guys, Dalton here. It's long since past the first of the year, but we managed to survive the year 2012 despite the thoughts of a few that thought the world was going to blow up or something along those lines. However, as we enter the year 2013, we might as well look back at the past and maybe venture to the late 1990s. Ah yes, the Sony PlayStation. One of my most cherished memories of the PlayStation is playing Road Trip Vacation 2012. As did most post-apocalyptic media in the 90s, it pictured 2012 to be the year that everything would turn or already had turned sour. I mean, just check out this metal introduction video.
It is the year 2012.
Yeah, let's fast forward. You get the picture.
Pollution, radiation, and despair.
But hey! Don't let that spoil your day. Take a vacation!
So we learned that despite living in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, people still have the desire to get out and about in the crumbling world and go on vacation. Apparently the world is now run by a mysterious and disgusting looking dude named Big Daddy. And no, not that Big Daddy. Who is now sponsoring the vacation service. However, there is a faction of auto mercenaries who are willing to take the tourists on vacation?
And at a fraction of the cost!
You know, honestly, now that I think about it, it doesn't really make any sense. But anyway, you assume the role of one of these auto mercenaries, then you must shoot up the competing combat cars and taxi around the tourists. Basically, it's Twisted Metal with a better plot. Instead of shooting other cars for a competition, you're shooting other cars to get tourists and get money. On the main screen, you can select Options, Load Game, and the number of players. Interestingly enough, this game was capable up to 4 players on the PlayStation. From there you can select Vacation, which is the campaign, or Getaway, which is equivalent to an instant action menu. The maps are current real-life locations with a post-apocalyptic Daddyland twist. For instance, you have Daddywood, the Mall, interesting spelling, Hellostone, and Nuke York. Now you can choose your auto mercenary vehicles. Each vehicle is unique with a special ability and custom driver with a backstory. By pressing circle, you can view car statistics and some pretty badass artwork of each of the drivers. The drivers include a cyborg trucker, a sexy, adulterous-looking nun, an insane ambulance driver, Ratman, a chemical warfare expert, a homosexual wrestler, a redneck chick from the bayou, a robotic cowboy, Fat Elvis, a cracked out former beauty queen, and a hot dog vendor that drives a knockoff Oscar Mayer Wienermobile called the Meat Wagon. Upon selecting the car, a custom audio clip is emitted from each driver.
You want mustard on that?
Get down on your knees.
I love the smell of anthrax in the morning.
Like I said earlier, each car has a special weapon. Some actually have to do something with the car or the driver's persona, but others are just for show. The nun's school bus shoots a halo, the cowboy drives a Mad Max looking car that shoots a mechanical exploding arrow, the tanker has a flamethrower, and the meat wagon beats other opponents with its wiener. There's nothing I can say to that. However, the special weapons make or break the car. Some cars, like the Rock and Roll, have a special weapon that does wonders. This car's special weapon seeks out opponents and guides itself to the automer, but the nun's halo almost misses its target every single time. And the meat wagon's wiener is pretty inefficient. Enemies have to be within close range, and by then they've almost demolished you. Plus, like the Halo, it misses almost every time. In addition to the wiener smash, there are other comic weapons, such as with the car Bitchin' Wheels. Its special weapon is barking, exploding poodles. yeah. Gator Bait's special weapon is a tornado of chickens. In addition to the special weapons, there are also weapons you can pick up throughout the game. Some of them are pretty common but effective nonetheless. There are also some special common weapons. One of my favorite is the meteor weapon that
Rains fire from the skies down upon your enemies.
There's also a weapon called the Prowler. It resembles the modern day airstrike perk in Modern Warfare and games of that sort, in that you can steer the projectile to your desired destination. However, its controls are inverted and consequently makes it hard to steer. Half the time you miss your target, but I guess it makes it that much more enjoyable when you actually do hit it. Each of the maps has unique qualities and destructive environments. For instance, the mall has the most environmental Easter eggs. First off, you can find the crumbled Capitol building at the far end of the map. You can even jump on top of the dome to find some weapons and money. You can also shoot the shit out of the Washington Monument until it explodes to form 2 ramps up to the 2 main buildings on the map. You get money from the explosion, and then you can use the ramps to get even more goodies. Next is my personal favorite, the Lincoln Memorial. If you angle your car just right and shoot it, you blow up the 16th president, sending money coming your way. Although following close behind is Honest Abe's giant concrete head. And the damn thing follows you across the map. You either have to destroy it or let it crush you. The last DC Easter egg is Lady Liberty shaking her ass back and forth on top of the White House. Equip the Prowler and guide it towards her. Upon impact, her skirt explodes, revealing her underwear. Other maps, such as X-Lax, clever name, have destructible vehicles like airplanes and trucks. Nothing like a little bit of terrorism to earn some cash. The main point of the game is to get tourists to ride in your vehicle. They give you money which you use to pay for health and weapons upgrades. If you have the tourists, you can also take them to photo ops to help you earn money.
When you see the Flash, he'll cough up the cash.
There are 4 tourists in the game. A fat guy that resembles your typical tourist, crotchety old woman, an alien, and a superhero?
To action!
Anyway, if another auto mercenary has a tourist, you can use the ejector weapon to send the tourist sailing into the air.
I'm sure by now you guys get the gist of the game. Now it's time for me to go on vacation. Auto mercenary style. The first level of the campaign is X-Lax, the airport level. The first thing I noticed when starting the level is the lack of music. This version of Road Trip I downloaded from the internet doesn't have any music on the map. And just so you know, I do have the original copy, but when playing it on my PC it yielded a lot of lagging, so I decided to download another version. Anyway, this map had a track from the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, which was its only decent song. The rest of the music was either stock or had something to do with Big Daddy.
Big Daddy!
What's going on?
What up, Big Daddy?
So the first level is simple enough. Kill all the enemies. Using my childhood favorite, Sidewinder, I get the tourist, get that money, and blast through the enemies. Now on to level 2, Daddywood. This is probably my least favorite map. It's kinda ugly and there's not much to do. You can blow open some walls and jump on some buildings, but that's about it. Like the first level, it was pretty easy. Just kill all the enemies and move on. Now comes the third level and we're back at the mall. Only this time, they're not f***ing around. I'm getting my ass beat! Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Gotta try to find money. I guess I could try to go to the Capitol building, see if I can hop up on top. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! That sucks, of course. When I need up there, I can't get up there.
And just seriously look at this. What a sight. I'm destroying the Washington Monument with Abe Lincoln's head chasing me, just as the meat wagon emerges from the flames to smash me with his wiener.
Also, the trees explode. Alright. For the 3rd time, Ratman is the last man standing. I kill him on a photo op, boom, fireworks, on to the next level. The next level is Area 51. And I know what you're thinking. How creative, right? I mean, how many video games have taken place in Area 51? But actually, there are some environmental goodies on this map. When you shoot the space shuttle a couple times, you get some money and it lifts off into space. Also, in addition to the automercs trying to kill you, you also have some flying saucers that occasionally fire some lasers. But the coolest part is a teleport in the middle of the map. Just drive up, stop, and you're lifted to the moon. There you can find a top secret Soviet rocket and the famous Apollo mission American flag. Which I accidentally blew up. So anyway, playing this level you expect to have the alien for the tourist, right? No, I got the stupid superhero. I mean, what the hell sense does that make? I guess about as much sense as having a superhero as a tourist, right? So anyway, I'm down to the last few cars, and then a special opponent spawns. It's the dreaded steamroller. My brother and I had trouble with this thing as a kid, so I knew what I was up against. This steamroller's one tough son of a bitch. Oh, he flattened me! Come on, oh, might as well go back to Earth. Maybe I can stock up, I'm out of money. Only have 3 bars of health, come on, to the moon, to the moon! Oh my gosh. 2 bars of health. There he comes, there he comes. 1 bar of health. No money. Come on, get the photo up. $6,000, let's go. Yes, I finally killed the steamroller. Now just 1 enemy left. So once I've cleared Area 51, I head on to a bonus level. Hell yeah! It's called Funtopia, and basically you just shoot the shit out of some carnival rides within the allotted amount of time, so you can have some money on the next map. The next level is Neon Nightmare. It's basically Big Daddy's take on Vegas. There's even an Egyptian Big Daddy building that you can drive into. There's also a slot machine you can shoot. It takes some of your money and spins. If you get different shapes, it does nothing. If you get 3 Big Daddies, you get more money. And if you get 3 bombs, it blows the fuck up. So I die once and have to load the game, but no big deal. I get the tourists, do the photo ops, and kill the enemies. Fireworks, hooray! Next map, right? Well, wrong. I get a threat warning about a vehicle called Nightshade. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I mean, I took care of the steamroller earlier. No. I die way too many times to count. In fact, I had an hour of footage of me fighting this guy I didn't even take a look at. I just couldn't kill him. I mean, I know that it's not impossible. I've seen videos, but I just can't get past it. Well, it seems that this is the end of the line of my current vacation. However, I love this game and I'm pretty sure I'll give it another go here soon. You know, Road Trip may not be as popular as the Twisted Metal series, but it's rich with comedic elements with the right blend of action-packed gameplay. I would recommend this to anybody, and I would have to say this was one of my all-time favorite PlayStation games. And actually, now that I think about it, I think it was my very first PlayStation game. I remember playing this Christmas night after I got my first PlayStation. Just my 8-year-old self sitting in the glow of the TV in total darkness of my basement, playing into the late hours of the night. Something I would continue to do for years to come. Well, I think that's about it for this review. I'm Dalton Paul, aka The Humble Gamer. Stay humble and keep gaming. Thank you very much.